everyone, today in this video I will share with you how to make the most popular street food in Vietnam, especially in the south, called Vietnamese sizzling crepes, or also called Bánh Xèo. This is a kind of savory pancake mainly made with rice flour and stuffed with pork, shrimps and bean sprouts, so it's really delicious. Let's get started. We begin to make the batter. In a mixing bowl, combine 2 cups of rice flour, 1½ teaspoon of turmeric, ½ teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then crack in 1 egg. Now we pour in 1 can of coconut milk, and finally 1 can of beer, or you can also use water, it's just fine. And then stir well until smooth. Traditionally, we don't use beer in the batter, but I have found that beer will make the crepes crispier and also give it a very good taste. And then let it sit from now. Now we are making the filling. Mince 3 garlic cloves finely. Cut green onion in half. Mince only the white part. And chop the green pork thinly. And then place it on a dish and set aside. Now we cut the pork into thin slices. You can also use chicken for this recipe if you like. And then place it into a bowl and marinate with half the amount of minced onion, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, ½ teaspoon of sugar, and ½ teaspoon of fish sauce. And then mix them up and set aside. For the shrimps, we marinate with remaining minced onion, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, and then mix them up and marinate for about 5 minutes. Heat ½ teaspoon of vegetable oil in a saucepan on medium-high heat, and then add half amount of garlic and stir fry until fragrant. Then add shrimps and stir fry for 3 minutes or until they turn pink. And then place them on a dish. Once again, we add ½ teaspoon of oil into that pan and then pour in the remaining garlic and also stir fry until fragrant, and then add the marinated pork and stir and cook for 5 minutes. And then place it on a dish with shrimps and set aside. Now we pour chopped green onions into the batter that we prepared earlier, and then give it a good stir. Heat the pan on medium-high heat and then add ½ teaspoon of oil. Use a paper towel to wipe off a little bit of oil. And now we pour in the batter, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan, and then swirl it around the pan to distribute evenly. Now we place the pork, shrimps and bean sprouts aside on the batter. Cover the top and cook for 1 minute, and then remove the lid and cook for another 1 minute. And then wrap up the crepe and remove from the pan. Or you can also use non-stick pan to make the crepes. For this cake, you should serve it right away to enjoy its crispy pancake and crunchy filling. We usually have it with cream custard, cucumber, and then wrap it up and dip in Vietnamese dipping sauce. The other way for you to have it without using hands is you simply cut the crepe into bite-sized pieces and then cut green custard or salad. And then place a few cucumber slices and finally pour in Vietnamese dipping sauce. Be sure to check out my other video to know how to make the dipping sauce. And then mix them up and enjoy. Hope you find this recipe helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in a comment box below. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. And please subscribe to my channel to get my new video every week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.